Hello everybody, welcome to Virtual Road Trip. Glad to have you along for the ride. And I'm back after a few months away from the channel, but I figured if I'm going to come back, why not come back with a staple of VRT, the classic road trip. So let's check it out. So like I said, the channel's been pretty quiet the last few months, well, totally quiet. Just been a very busy, hectic summer for me. Had numerous equipment issues and just all kinds of things getting in the way, including having to get a totally new dash cam, which I'm not sure if I like. Let me know what you think on the quality. It's a little blurry, I thought, but anyway, I figure I'll get something out there right now before we get to autumn, when I plan on doing a lot more filming and getting out there a lot more again. So I hope you enjoy. So we're heading east today. We just crossed the Hudson River earlier, as you saw, over the Kingston-Rhinecliff Bridge, and now we're heading further east towards the village of Red Hook, New York in Dutchess County. Here's a little map for you. We're in this region east of the Hudson and west of the state line with New England, Connecticut, Massachusetts. And this highlighted area in green is our route today. Nice little loop and a good track. So like I mentioned earlier, I've had some equipment issues lately. I've actually got a brand new dash cam here, and I'm hoping it's working well. I don't know, we'll see. I'll let you guys be the judge of that. But also, I think I mentioned this before, but I got a new car recently, so definitely got a different setup going here. I gotta contend with a different colored dashboard and deal with different types of glare from different angles, and of course I washed this windshield several times and it's still dirty. I swear there's dirt embedded in the damn thing. But anyway, I hope everything comes out good and is enjoyable. But, you know, just doing my best here. Hopefully things will get better soon. Now we're about to get on the Taconic State Parkway, which is definitely a road I've featured on VRT before. Most of you probably don't remember, but back then I mentioned how much this road scares the crap out of me. And it still does. And I'll explain why in a little bit, but first I want to get a little more in depth about this road because, yeah, I think it's pretty fascinating. So let's check it out. The Taconic State Parkway, also designated as New York Route 987G for all you road nerds out there, is a divided highway that runs 104 miles from its southern terminus at the Sprainbrook Parkway in Westchester County and runs north through southeastern New York east of the Hudson River until its northern terminus at the Berkshire connector of the New York State Thruway in southern Rensselaer County. Construction on the southern portion began in the 1920s and 30s and progressed further north in the following decades. Future President Franklin Delano Roosevelt's support was instrumental in the highway's creation, which ran mere miles from his Hyde Park, New York home. Now, one thing to understand is that in the earlier days of automobiles, especially in the 20s and 30s, driving was not as much about getting from point A to point B or getting to work or doing your errands. I mean, it was about that to an extent, but it was also very much a leisure activity, something that you did on a Sunday afternoon, where the term Sunday driver comes from. And the Taconic is designed with this in mind. It's designed for scenery, for leisurely driving, and all that, which was nice back then, but with modern vehicles going modern speeds, maybe you can start to tell why this road scares me sometimes. There's also a lot of at-grade intersections, which on a highway where people are driving 70 to 80 miles an hour is usually not a good thing, but most of the problem areas are further south than where we are right now, down in Putnam and Westchester counties where there's a lot more traffic. Up here it's definitely a lot more leisurely driving, which is why we're out here today. So let's enjoy maybe a little blast from the past here. Take yourself back in time to a simpler time when driving really was about the ride and not so much about the destination. Just sit back and enjoy. Before I end things here, there's just a few things I want to say. First, I want to thank from the bottom of my heart all my subscribers. I know it's not many of you, but to all the old ones, to all the new ones I've gotten recently, I've actually gotten a decent amount recently. So welcome and thank you so much for subscribing. Yeah, I hope to get more videos out in the near future. You know, I never know what my production will be. Things are kind of all over the place, but I do plan on getting out there, especially as the leaves start to turn in autumn. You know, I like to get out there every fall, and we'll definitely be doing more road trips, more documentaries, and a new type of video, which I have yet to unveil yet, but it's a new thing I'm starting to work on, brainstorm about, and best thing of all is it won't require me to even go outside. And I can do it at night, which would be nice. So that's a lot easier to do. In the meantime, yeah, make sure to comment, like, subscribe, all the usual, and yeah, that's about it. So until then, I'll see you next time. Enjoy the ride.